and welcome back to my channel for my 14-week bump date. So this video honestly is going to be pretty short because I have not too much to update on as far as changes go. I think I mentioned I feel like the only thing I'm really wishy-washy in is the whole nausea thing. Because a lot of people were telling me that by 14 weeks it would be gone, and that's not the case. Today is February 20th, 2019. It is a Wednesday. I am 14 weeks and 2 days. And it's been significantly less, but I don't want to say that it's going away. And to be honest, some days are just better than others because some days I feel amazing and I don't have nausea all day. And then other days I wake up and I'm just like, I can't do anything. Like, I don't want to eat. I don't want to drink anything. Like, I just feel so sick. So I think it just depends. And I feel like it's definitely not as bad as it was before, but I also feel like I am just managing it better than I was in the beginning. So that's also probably why I feel not as miserable, but it's still miserable. So I am not complaining. I'm not saying that, you know, this isn't what I asked for or anything like that. I'm grateful for every symptom that I've had because every symptom means a healthy, growing baby. So that's not what I'm trying to get at. I'm just trying to get at, you know, those of us that have suffered with morning sickness, and not just morning sickness, but specifically all day sickness. You know the struggle, and especially when it lasts longer than the first trimester. Now I know that I'm just transitioning into my second trimester, but like I said, some days are just better than others, and I feel like it's gonna be that way throughout the rest of my pregnancy. Hopefully not, but I mean, we'll see. Another thing is that in the next 2 weeks, we will be going to a confirmation ultrasound, gender confirmation ultrasound. Once I might actually do it next week. I might wait till 16 weeks, maybe I'll do it next week, I'm not too sure. But there is a 3D baby imaging place very close by me, and they do the gender scans as soon as 15 weeks. So I might do it next week. We might wait till 16 weeks, I don't know. But like I mentioned in my last video, we did do the sneak peek gender test where they test your blood. Basically how it works is they send you a kit to your house, you give them a sample of your blood and send it back to their lab, and what they do is they test for the Y chromosome. If they don't find any Y chromosome, they determine your baby is a girl, and if they find the Y chromosome in your bloodstream, that means that baby is a boy. So we did that and we got the results back, like, you know, within a few days after sending it back. But we want to confirm it with an ultrasound before announcing it officially. So yes, we will be doing that. And let's see, I think that's pretty much it. Oh, because we have two beautiful pets, like a lot of you guys have seen, we have Missy and then we also have Rocky. I think that we are gonna start setting up the nursery pretty early compared to most. Probably once we hit 20 weeks is when we're gonna start putting everything together. We are gonna be sharing the room with the baby because we live in a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom apartment. It is a pretty big apartment, to be honest. I feel like there's more than enough space for us and the baby until we decide to move and get a bigger place. But as of right now, the plan is to stay here and have the baby with us in our room. So we're gonna set up the crib and everything in here, and I think we're gonna start doing that around 20 weeks. Specifically because we want to get the animals used to the changes. You know, especially Misty, I don't want her to feel she's moved every single year since I've had her, and mind you, she's only almost 5 years old. So every single year since I've adopted her, we have moved to a new place. And this year, instead of moving, we are bringing a whole new person into the mix. So she's really good when it comes to dealing with changes, but I just want to try to make this transition as least traumatic and as less stressful as I possibly can on her. So yeah, we're gonna start doing all of that early. Plus, I don't know exactly how we're gonna do it. I really want to put the crib next to my bed, but we have to see how it's gonna work there. If not, it might just go over here in this corner where the baby will have its whole own little nook. But if the crib goes next to my bed, I'll be able to put like a little rocker and a side table or something on this side. So I'm really excited for that. And I do need to get back into my cleaning videos because I haven't done one of those in a while. So I'm gonna get back into that, and you're gonna be seeing a lot more videos from me soon. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. And I guess let's just get into the bump shot for this week. So these are not maternity leggings. They're just regular leggings that go really high. This is my 14-week bump from the front. From the side. The other side. So yeah, I definitely feel like I'm showing a little bit more. My current weight is 126 pounds, so I've kind of stayed there for the past maybe week and a half, almost 2 weeks. And I don't know if you guys remember, but in the beginning I mentioned when I first found out I was pregnant, I was weighing 133 pounds. Mind you, I'm only 5 feet tall. And when I was at my lowest, I had gotten down to 120 pounds. That was from the nausea and the vomiting and all of that, and not being able to eat. So I'm back up about another 6 pounds, which is good. And you know, I've been feeling good. I feel like the exhaustion is a little bit more now than it was in the first trimester. First trimester, I was still going to bed around 11, 12, sometimes 1 a.m. like I normally would, and I would be able to get by without a nap. I just would try to sleep as much as I could because that was the only time I wouldn't feel nauseous, but not necessarily because I just couldn't keep my eyes open. Now I'm at a point where it's like napping on my lunch break at work because I'm so tired, and then I come home and by 9 o'clock I'm in bed, knocked out by 9:30. So I feel like these past 3 weeks I have been a lot more exhausted, so I don't know how that whole burst of energy in the second trimester works, but I'm just very, very excited for this trimester. I know that a lot is gonna happen this trimester as far as like my bump growing, and as far as, you know, me being able to feel the baby kick and actually seeing the baby and it looking like an actual baby, even though the last time we saw it at the 12-week scan it did look like a baby, but still. Yeah, so that is all for this video. If you guys have any questions, be sure to leave them down below. If you guys want to continue to follow my journey, be sure to click that subscribe button and like this video if you did, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.